Welcome back to the Hornets Hockey Network for the Insect Cup between the Fayetteville-Manlius Hornets and the Baldwinsville Bees. These two foes are well familiar with each other in Section 3 hockey, and the opportunity to gain bragging rights back to their respective town is on the line tonight. The Hornets were buzzing last year, cruising to a 5-0 shutout at the MAC with Will Sanzone scoring 2 in the second. However, the Bees look to sting back in their own hive as they host Fayetteville-Manlius here. We'll be here for the starting lineup and national anthem here at the Three Rivers Complex in Baldwinsville. National anthem and starting lineups coming up shortly.
Friends and fans, and welcome to the QMS rink at Three Rivers Athletic Complex. Tonight's contest features your Baldwinsville Bees taking on the Fayetteville-Manlius Hornets. We thank you all for attending tonight's Section 3 Division I League matchup, and we wish you safe travels home after the game. The New York State Public High School Athletic Association supports and encourages spectators to enjoy the competition between our student athletes and cheer for their teams in a positive manner. Negative comments and behavior will be addressed by the appropriate site personnel. Spectators should be positive towards all players, coaches, officials, and spectators. Thank you for your support and enjoy the game. So remember, be loud, be proud, but be positive. Your officials for tonight's contest are linesman Marco Valancourt, referee Lincoln Matlock, and referee Will O'Malley. And now for your starting lineup for the Fayetteville-Manlius Hornets. Starting at forward, number 10, sophomore, Asa Black. Forward, number 13, junior, Drew Main. Forward, number 16, senior, Henry Dougherty. Defenseman, number 12, sophomore, Dawson Wilbur. Defenseman, number 23, junior, Tyler Main. And your goaltender this evening, number 30, senior, Sean LaMarche. The Hornets are head coached by Jim Wisnowski, and he's assisted by Trevor Chase and Ryan Smart. And now, your starting lineup for your home Baldwinsville Bees. Starting at forward, number 14, senior, Dom Dorito. Forward, number 15, senior, Daniel Hinman. Forward, number 21, junior, Alessio McGrain. Defenseman, number 2, senior, Dom Hertel. Defenseman, number 19, senior, Rocco Weaver. And your goaltender this evening, number 30, senior, Zach Weiss. The Bees head coach in his 41st season is Mark Boyd. Also working on the Bees bench tonight, associate head coaches Glenn McCaffrey and James Muscatello. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise and remove your caps and join us in honoring the United States of America with the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, and you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the
Welcome back to the Three Rivers Complex in Baldwinsville. Michael Haungs on the call, Fu-Mei Tung behind the camera, getting ready to start the 2025 Insect Cup. The Hornets enter this contest with a record of 2-1. However, this will be their first test in their own division. As for the Bees, they boast a 3-0 record, 2 of those 3 wins coming from within their division. Last Wednesday, Beeville successfully conquered West Genesee, a team who was powerful last year, but has started off the season 3-1. The Bees won that game 2-1. Their most recent game was versus St. Lawrence, where they won 6-0. As for the Fayetteville-Manlius Hornets, they had the Hornet Classic where they first defeated Saranac 6-0, then that's Bethlehem 4-2. Big news for the Hornets, however, Grayson Mucho will be out for the season with a recurring shoulder injury that has been prominent again this season. In center ice, we're ready. Drew Main was back for the Hornets, over to Tyler, who quickly goes around the boards into the Baldwinsville end. It's over to Henry Doherty. Quickly makes a move, goes over towards Drew Main. Main, quick shot covered up by the goalkeeper, Zach Weiss. Weiss also sporting number 30 along with Sean LaMarche. He is a senior goalkeeper. So far, he is 35 for 36 this season, only 1 goal allowed. That was versus the West Genesee Wildcats. Baldwinsville comes the other way. Nice move from McDrain, a starter for the Bees. Puck goes out of play off the stick of Tyler Main. We'll have a face-off in the Hornets territory, right of LaMarche. As for Sean LaMarche, so far 73 for 81. He's in Hornet territory. Pressure on the near side. Puck still trapped in the corner. Tough position. Bees come away with it. McPeters works it over. Looking for Dom Dorito. And we'll have another face-off. Both teams to make some line changes. Shot coming off the ice for the Hornets, along with Barrett. Face-off, one back by the Bees. McRain behind the goal line, plays it in the middle. Dorito turns back, has it taken by Smith. Puck comes loose into the neutral zone. Bees will retreat. Smith shovels it in. Got by the Bees. Goes to Tyler Main on the near side. Puts one in, deflected away. Drew Main works it back towards Smith. Worth up the boards. Comes into the neutral zone. Finds Hinman. Coming the other way is McGrain. Goes a bit too far. Puck now behind the goal line. McGrain still has it. Plays it in the middle. Quick shot. Misfire, and the Hornets will come the other way. 3-on-2. Racing up is Drew Main. He has 4 goals this season for the Hornets. He had a hat trick versus Saranac. Hornets lose possession. Baldwinsville in the neutral zone. Main recovers. Quick pass from Wilbur goes over to Henry Doherty, who loses the puck. Another Main defensive play. Asa Black will put in the Bees territory. Up along the boards, Drew Main falls onto his knees again. Puck comes out into the neutral zone, found by the Hornets. Shock with pressure. Tolan pressuring Barrett now. Over to Doherty. Doherty pokes it to Black. Plays it in the Bees end, and the Hornets will make a line change. Retreating behind the goal line is Rocco Weaver, a strong player for the Baldwinsville Bees. Quick pass over to Hawthorne. LaMarche behind his net, off the boards. Puck comes up in the air. Here's Hawthorne, played into the middle. Worked out by the Hornets. Here's Colton Walkup off the boards. And that'll be an icing. We'll travel the length of the ice. Left of LaMarche. One shot so far for each team. Last time these two teams played was in the Hornets territory at the MAC. Fayetteville-Manlius came out victorious in a 5-0 shutout where Will Sanzone had 2 goals to put it away. Fu-Mei on the ice currently, who also had a goal in that game. Henry Doherty into the neutral zone, coming across fast as Asa Black. Black with it now, no one with him. Broken up by Dorito. Gonna have a call here. Not sure what it was. Either way, it'll result in a face-off in the Hornets' end. No one goes to the box. Bees want it forward, however, taken away by the Hornets. Here's Dawson Wilbur. Pressure from the Bees, still in the Hornets' territory. Tyler Main finally works it out to Smith, who travels up into the neutral zone on the far side. Smith and Zulo plays it in, deflected by Bice. Bice turned it away to the far boards. Coming out is Dawson Wilbur. He gets over Rocco Weaver. Quick shot, LaMarche. Save. Both teams pressuring early. These have 2 shots. Hornets have 2 shots on net. Bice and LaMarche not budging yet. Third or fourth face-off now in Hornet territory. Put into the middle, no one home. Hornets look to come the other way. Doherty over to Black. Black has it stripped. Whoever finds the puck again tries to go to Doherty. Instead, it's Shock. Shock plays it in. Deflected by V defenders. Good job there from Daniel Hinman. He's working across the width of the ice into the neutral zone. Quickly played back by Cooper Barrett. These find it in their own end. Shovel across the boards. Looking for Hinman. Comes back the other way. Doherty. Black and Drew Main get it free. Doherty dumps it behind the goal line. And Dorito ices the puck for the Bees. It'll be a face-off from the Bees end this time. Baldwinsville off to a very strong start, being CNY Fusion, West Johnny, and St. Lawrence. They're at a 3-0 record, 2-0 in their division. And again, this is the Hornets' first game within their own division. Coming into this contest 2-1. Bees recover the puck into the neutral zone. Over to Tollins. Tollins with McFeeters. Tyler Main putting the pressure on for the Hornets. Still trapped. Finally comes loose. Hannah Smith plays it in the Bees' ends. Intercepted from Tyler Main. Quick shot, redirected, second chance. To Main, just off the post. Aiden Ashworth got it to Main, however, unable to find the net. Now pressure from the Hornets. Doherty Redirected by Zach Weiss. Again, Weiss has only allowed 1 goal this whole season. He has 2 shutouts under his name already. As the puck goes up into the net, we'll have a face-off. Done to the right of Weiss again. It'll be Drew Main for the Hornets battling it out with McGrain. McGrain wins it for the Bees. Shovel pass all the way for Hinman. It's a 1-on-1, and LaMarche is able to clear the puck away. Here's Breen. Drew Main. Over to Barrett. Barrett has the puck intercepted. Hinman finds it near the goal line, plays into the middle. Deflection flies up into the air and over to the other side. Now Asa Black with Drew Main. Over to Main. Main not able to control the puck. Taken away momentarily. Drew Main shot, second chance by Black, and that's going to be a high sticking call. Offsides call. Ref warns Black to keep his stick down from that second chance that he raised stick as the puck flew up into the air. No clear winner of that puck. Travels into B's territory momentarily, played across the width of the ice to Hawthorne. Hawthorne with a shot, it's deflected by a defender and goes behind the goal line. That puck travels into the net. We'll have another face-off in Hornet territory. Still knotted up at 0-11. Eight minutes into our contest. I believe we had offsides call, maybe? And with that, the puck will go into the neutral zone. Noticeably low boards here at Baldwinsville compared to the MAC. So that's why we've had a lot more stoppages with the puck flying up into the net. Another call. This time we'll go into the Bees territory. Not sure what the call there was. Black, Main, Wilbur, other Main, and Doherty on the ice for the Hornets. Drew and Tyler, that is. Henry Doherty's shot travels left. Asa Black over to Drew Main. And we're going to have a call as McPeters throws Drew Main to the ground. I believe the goal came off its bearings. We'll put it back on the pegs. We'll have a face-off to the right of Weiss. This game will definitely has the ability to get physical. It seems safe to say they're not in favor of each other. Doherty unable to control the puck. It comes the other way with the Bees. McPeters. Black works it over to Doherty for the Hornets now. Now back to Black, to Main in the zone end. Pressure from Green. It was actually Tollins. Now retreating his own end is Crowley with the puck. He'll go forward from Weaver. Puck now travels behind Weaver to Spino. Spino plays in Hornet territory behind the goal line of LaMarche. It goes over to Asa Black. Tyler Main up the boards into the middle. Dangerous territory for the Hornets. Weaver, Black, and Fu-Mei stringing a couple passes together. Now coming over is Weaver. Rocco Weaver makes a move on the far corner, plays it into the middle. Unable to get it over to McGrain. Now over to Crowley. Shot goes right of the iron. Finds Hinman on the near boards. Crowley moves in. Plays it in the middle. Good defense. Ace of Black works it back into the neutral zone, and the Hornets will make a line change. That'll be an icing. Puck won by the Bees. Bit of a tie up there with Shock and Spino. Bees in Hornet territory with control. Hit laid by Barrett. Barrett behind his own goal line has it taken away by McFeeters. McFeeters dumps it. Passes over to Breen. Deflection goes high. Quick shot deflected, again high and right this time of the goal. Puck will travel all the way near Bison. That'll be an icing call. We'll travel back into Hornet territory. Almost 11 minutes into our contest. Tyler Main back onto the ice for the Hornets. He leads his team in assists with 6 already. He had a goal last game versus Bethlehem, where the Hornets won 4-2 to win the Hornet Classic. Quick shot, Rocco. Turned away by LaMarche. Offsides, and we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Drew Main, no surprise, and Rolf. One back by Drew Main. He gets the puck back from his brother, trying to go in between two, unable to. Main gets it back, fast skater for the Hornets. Doherty battling with Rolf. Into the middle for Ace of Black. Black shot left. Doherty to Main to Black. Goes over to Tyler Main. Puck deflectable finds the net over the low boards. Hornets putting some puck in play. After the Bees had control for a very long time, we'll have a face-off on the left side. Main shot. Weiss is able to turn it away. Zulo works it back in. Zulo finds it again. Over to Walkup to Smith. Back to Walkup. Over to Wilbur. Bit of a wimpy pass finds the Bees in the neutral zone with Tallinn. Tallinn skating the other way, puts one in the middle. LaMarche deflects it. Out it comes with Dawson Wilbur. Wilbur is tripped up. No call. It'll go back towards Tyler Main. He'll play the puck. Over to his brother, Drew. Drew with 2. Doherty, deflection. Ace of Black wasn't able to get a second chance rebounds. Hornets are offsides, cannot touch the puck. Hinman plays it past McGrain, it'll be an icing. will travel into Bees territory again on the right side of his Zachary Vice. So far, an all-around gritty game. Bees are known for that. Perfect word to describe their game versus West Genesee. Very gritty. Puck won back by Maine. He went over to Doherty. His pass off the boards found the Bees. It'll travel all the way into Hornet territory. It'll be an icing. We'll travel back to around the same spot. .341 remaining in our first period of play here at Three Rivers Complex. Thompson has a hit lay on him. Puck travels all the way back to the same spot, -5 seconds. Both the Hornets and the Bees defense looking strong. Their offense have had some opportunities, not able to find the net yet. Shot! Deflection goes right back into the net. The Hornets with 8 shots on goal. Baldwinsville with 5. In terms of possession, it's been a pretty equal game. We knew this would be a close finish until the end. So far, it's looking like a great start. Shock over to Gillen. Gillen's trapped and McFeeters comes the other way. Past Hannah. It traveled over to Barrett. Offsides Collins. The puck will be just outside the Hornets' end in the neutral zone with 3:11 on the clock. It's been a very slow first period so far. A lot of pucks flying up into the net. Offsides, icings, all of the above so far. LaMarche over to Wilbur. Skips Wilbur, finds Smith. Bees keep it in. Puck goes behind the net of LaMarche. Maine works it up the boards to walk up with Zulo. Coming away is McFeeters. McFeeters behind the goal line. Tries to work into the middle. Unable to. Now wraps it around the boards to Tallon. Tallon finds a B over to Crowley. Taken away by the Hornets. That'll be an icing. Puck one back by the Hornets. Tyler Maine up the boards, takes a weird bounce, gets it over to Doherty. Over to Maine, it's a one-on-one. Drew Maine not able to put it in, deflected away by Bice. Wilbur plays it back into the middle, just left of the iron. Drew Maine finds it, wraps it around. Comes out with the Bees into the neutral zone. However, Weaver is unable to control it. Hinman goes over to Tyler Maine. Maine traveling in the Hornets territory. Taken away again by Weaver. Weaver. Cross ice pass to Crowley. Crowley over to McGrain. Green in the corner, has it taken away by Drew Maine. Played into the middle, still loose. Shot, scores! Number 21, Alessio McGrain finds the net for the Bees with 1.5 minutes remaining in the first. when the puck is loose in the middle of the goal for so long, something is bound to happen, and it did in favor of Baldwinsville. And the score is now 1-0. Bees come the other way again. Another opportunity with Solon into the middle. Deflected by LaMarche. Turned away into the corner. Still in the Hornet territory with McFeeters. Peters wraps around the board.
This is the last minute of play in the period.
100 minutes of play now. Puck travels behind the goal line of LaMarche. Shock up to Smith. Smith finally works into the neutral zone, dumps by the Bees. LaMarche turns it away. Barrett now behind his net. Coming the other way is Drew Main, looking for the equalizer before the period ends to walk up. Turned away by Vice. An opportunity blown for the Hornets. Good defense. That puck travels off the helmet. 1 second now, and Henry Doherty's unable to do anything. And after one period of play here at Three Rivers Complex, the Bees get a last-minute goal to move the score to 1-0. It was Alessio McGrain for the Bees, as both teams will retreat into the locker room. Alessio gets his fourth goal for the Bees. Don't go anywhere, we'll have 34 minutes more of hockey and regulation on the FM Varsity Ice Hockey Network. Welcome back to Three Rivers Complex in Baldwinsville. Ready for the second period of play. Baldwinsville, quick shot, covered up by LaMarche. With a minute and a half to play in the first period, Alessio McGrain got one past LaMarche to make the score 1-0, Baldwinsville over the Hornets.
Without any warning.
Puck travels into the neutral zone. Quickly dumped into the Hornets' end as both teams switch sides after the intermission. Puck will travel all the way across now into the Baldwinsville ends. Our ratio of shots on goal, Baldwinsville now with 11 and the Hornets with 9. Before, Hornets led that category in almost every aspect of the period. Shot deflected, goes way right of the goal. Tyler Main plays it in again. However, the puck comes out into the neutral zone and Doherty will find it in his own ends. The Main string a pass together. Goes over to Drew Main behind the goal line of Bice. Doherty plays it into the middle. It's intercepted by Hinman. Doherty gets it right back. Tyler Main will go the width of the ice to Wilbur. Dawson Wilbur making some moves into the neutral zone, will dump it in. Hornets make some line changes. Henry Doherty applies the pressure for the Hornets. It's locked up with Ace of Black. Puck was loose in the middle for a bit. Now it'll be an icing. Puck will travel back into the Baldwinsville territory. Hornets looking to even the score at 1. They had many opportunities, not able to capitalize. Offsides call on Baldwinsville, and the Bees will retreat into the neutral zone, where the puck will be dropped right outside the Hornets' ends. Puck beyond the Hornets' end. Zulo's trapped. It goes over to Spino. Played into the middle. It's loose. And covered up by LaMarche. Barrow was stripped up by Tollins. Both sides will make some line changes.
Give you one more night, got this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down,
It's Andrew Hawkinson who wins the forward for the Bees. Hornets come the other way. Henry Doherty making a move. Pressure from Crowley. Puck trapped deep in the corner now. Loose in the middle momentarily. Good defense from Hawkinson. Bees come the other way. Intercepted quickly by Barrett. Shovels it across to Drew Main. And Green plays it across to Crowley behind the goal line. It'll travel all the way near LaMarche, and that'll be another icing call. The Hornets' next game will be Thursday at West Genesee, who the Baldwinsville Bees just beat. As for Beeville, they will play Boston Spa on Friday, the 19th. Main to Wilbur, back to Main. Main plays it in. It's covered up by Bice. We'll have another face-off in Bees end. Bees working fast, and it's another offsides call. Bit of sloppy play so far in the second period. There's been a lot of stoppages in this game so far. Wilbur with the puck behind his own net. Goes over near Smith. Intercepted by McDrain, who has the goal for the Bees. Plays it in. It was turned away by LaMarche. Second chance, no good from Hinman. That'll be an icing as the Hornets stuff it into B territory. LaMarche with pressure from the right side again. Shock tries to get it to Doherty. Turned away by Fu-Mei. Fu-Mei. Quick shot from Patel, turned away. Misses. Now here's Shock behind his own net. Pass goes off the back of the goal. Does find Henry Doherty. Skating across pass for the Hornets. Doherty makes a move, puts one on net, and he scores! Henry Doherty ties it for the Hornets. And we're all knotted up at 1 here in Baldwinsville. The Hornets tie the game in the second period from Henry Doherty. His third goal of the season. He also had a goal against Bethlehem in the Hornets' last game.
Fayetteville-Manlius goal for 13:29 in the second period was scored by number 16, Henry Doherty. The goal was unassisted.
What a play by Doherty, who skated fast, made a move, and put one past Blyce for Zach's only his second goal allowed this season so far in 4 games. 3.5, we should say. Henry Doherty, a senior, a captain, a role model, a leader, multi-sport athlete for the Hornets. Shot deflects off a couple bodies. Hornets come the other way. Dumped in by Walkup. Over near Smith. Comes along the boards to Tyler Main. Main unable to get one into the middle. Will find it and retreat in his own end with the puck, where he goes to Wilbur, who quickly goes back to Tyler Main. Main puts one on net. Bice stops it. These play with it behind their own ends. It goes into the neutral zone, where Wilbur will dump it quickly. Pass goes over Wilbur's stick. Dawson to Doherty to Main, who lost the puck. Now finds his brother Tyler, however. Here's Joe Tollins. He works it out, quick shot, turned away by LaMarche. Back over to Breen. He has it taken away by Asa Black. Black, shot, no good. It's taken away by Bice and deflected over into the neutral zone, where Henry Doherty will find it. Doherty tries to make another move. This time, Hinman says no. Bees in the Hornets' end. Pass intercepted by Asa Black. However, it's a 1-on-2. Now he has Drew Main behind him. Over to Drew. Main makes a move, goes behind the net. Couldn't get a shot off. Main waiting near Wilbur. Wilbur closes in. Goes behind the goal line. Leaves it for Asa Black. Black goes over to Tyler Main. Tyler Main plays it in the middle. Asa Black unable to redirect it. Tyler Main finds the puck on the far boards. Asa Black, second opportunity, no good. just right of the iron, and we're going to have a call. A slashing penalty addressed. Wow. That penalty was against number 23, Tyler Main. Two minutes. The Bees have a power play, looking for an opportunity to score and regain their lead. It's all up to the Hornets now to keep the game tied.
10:30 of the second period. Assistant number 23, Tyler Main.
I believe the Hornets have no man-down goals this season. They had a big amount last season, especially with Noah Chen, now graduated. Puck still loose. Bees with a minute 25 left in their power play. Looking to capitalize on Tyler Main's slashing penalty. Worked out by the Hornets. It'll go to the goal line of the Bees. Over to Weaver. Weaver closing in behind the goal line of Lamar's plays into the middle. Over to McGrain. McGrain to Weaver. Shot. Redirect. Scores! Daniel Hinman with the power play goal for the Bees, and Baldwinsville regains their lead 2-1 now, as Tyler Main will come out of the box. Just under a minute left in Tyler Main's penalty before put in by Hinman. Drew Main quickly coming the other way. Looking for the equalizer again. Main shot.
Second goal scored at 9:25.
Blocked.
Scored by number 15, Daniel
Tyler
Hinman.
Main.
Assistant number 19, Robert Weaver.
Ace of Black shot goes high.
The time of the power play goal was 9:25.
Although it says penalty on the scoreboard, Main is out of the box. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey, as the Bees capitalize on their power play opportunity, with Daniel Hinman putting one in. Doherty over to Wilbur. Wilbur along the boards near Ace of Black. Drew Main back over near Black. Black has a hit late on him. Stumbles, but keeps on his feet. Puck in the air, controlled by Tyler Main. Now near his fellow captain, Henry Doherty. Doherty into the middle. He has the goal for the Hornets. Wilbur now. Doherty looks for the puck again. Hornets have had a couple opportunities in this possession. Here's Drew Main. Main. Shot from Tyler Main goes high. Now it's worked out. No icing call, and here's Tyler Main, who works it over to Wilbur in his own ends. Fresh feet on the ice for the Hornets. Here's Cash and Zuo, Colton walk-up. Back over to Tyler Main on the near boards. Zulo has the puck intercepted from Main's pass. Coming across is Dom Dorio. Shot saved by Lamar. Second chance from McGrain goes right. Walk up over to Smith. Hornets don't have numbers. Main behind the goal. Pass off the boards to Barrett. Pass goes. It's deflected. No icing call. Weiss misses the puck with a stick. Here's Colton Walkup. Zulo plays it in. It's covered up by Weiss. Will have a face-off in B territory. 6:47 left in the second period. Hornets looking to keep the title of the Insect Cup. It's on the line right now, down 1 goal. Henry Doherty. Into the middle, Drew Main, shot covered up by Bice. (21-17) on the scoreboard for shots on goal, favoring Baldwinsville. I've got 22-18. Quick icing call, and LaMarche will shovel the puck all the way to the same spot, minus a couple seconds. A couple of Hornets alum looking in. It's Will Sanzone, Brian Tokovich, Connor McDonald, a few others I may have missed. Here's Asa Black as the puck taken away by the captain, Rocco Weaver. Coming across is AJ McFeeters. Feeters' shot goes left. Into the middle again. Drew Main off the boards. Near Doherty, turned away by Patel. Wilbur finds it behind his own net, goes out near Doherty. That'll be an icing call, and we'll go back into Hornet territory. The Hornets have had a fair amount of opportunities. Obviously very good goaltending by Zach Bice, the senior goalkeeper, wearing number 30. He certainly did not have fun last time the Insect Cup was played at the MAC, where the Hornets got a shutout for LaMarche 5-0. However, the Bees in control of this game up 1. Out of time left to play. Smith controls the puck, loses it. Hawthorne plays it back in. Barrett finds it. Off the boards. Now played by Worth. Worth, left of the iron. Smith has it taken away by a pack of defenders. However, pressuring is Cashinzulo. Goes over near walk-up. Lemon goes along the boards, found by Shaw. Still loose, finds number 22, Mason Sutton. Haven't seen him on the ice very often this game. We're gonna have a call there offsides. Puck will travel just outside Hornet territory into the neutral zone. Drew Main's a Henry Doherty, back to Main. Main looks to go up to Black. However, it's found with Green and the Bees. Puck travels over to McGrain. He has one of the 2 goals for Baldwinsville tonight. Scored in the first. Puck loose in the middle. Still loose. Shot goes right. Shock momentarily finds it. Tyler Main applying pressure. Able to strip the puck loose. Now over near Doherty. It travels all the way back to Crowley. And Doherty looks to come the other way, loses the puck. He had an opportunity. Doherty off the boards. That'll be an icing. .331 left to play. Hornets still looking to answer the goal of Daniel Hinman. McFeeters wins it for the Bees. Lamarche, quick cover up. And they're gonna say it got past him. And the Bees score a weird goal past Lamarche. Not sure how he lost that one. Nonetheless, a goal for the captain, Rocco Weaver.
Baldwinsville Bees' third goal scored with 3:24 remaining in the second period. Scored by number 19, Rocco Weaver. Assist number 27, Joey Tung.
The Bees opening up this game a bit. Now with a 2-goal lead. With just under 3 minutes to play. Devastating if you're a Hornet fan watching that puck slip past Lamarche, who's done a phenomenal job in his seasons he's played. Puck near Ace of Black, worked out by Patel off the boards. Hornets are making a line change opportunity here for Fu-Mei. Shot deflected by Lamarche. Fu-Mei with the puck again, loses it. Drew Main on the near boards. That's going to be an icing. Puck drop now to the right of Lamarche. Viva with a 2-goal lead. Quick shot deflected, puck spins. Here's Henry Doherty. Drops it back for Wilbur. Puck loose in the middle. Taken away by Wilbur. Over to McGrain. Near DeRito. Here's Henry Doherty with the puck. He has the goal for the Hornets. Plays it near Drew Main. Main makes a tight turn, falls onto his knees. Now here's Henry Doherty, and the puck will be shoveled across for an icing.
1500, let's take them back. Yeah.
Big Snoop Dogg.
So far only one penalty in this game, and it's been costly for the Hornets. As Daniel Hinman scored on the power play when Tyler Main went to the box. Collision with Smith, no call. Tyler Main over to Wilbur. Wilbur will leave it for Main. Quick pass to Smith is intercepted by Crowley. Coming across is Crowley. Behind the goal of Lamarche. Worked out by Tyler Main over to Smith. Smith makes a move. He has walk-up with him. And we're just under a minute to play in the second period. Cash and Zulo able to keep it in the B's ends. Now it's near Wilbur. Wilbur spins, makes a move, plays it to Tyler Main. Main shot deflected high. Now Zulo and Smith in the near corner. Smith finds it, knocks into the middle, and it's covered up by Bice. With just under 20 seconds to play in the second, Hornets looking to narrow the lead a bit before going into the locker room for the second intermission. Face off to the right of Bice, won by the Bees. 15 now. Here's Hinman. Found by Wilbur with 10. We're gonna have another call. I believe offsides. Then there'll be a face-off in the middle. Just outside V territory. 6.8 seconds. Dawson Wilbur with 1, unable to get a shot off. And we're gonna have a scuffle at the end of the period with Dawson Wilbur and Don Purtell. Refs will separate them as they go back into the locker room. And with that, the Hornets trail by 2 to the Baldwinsville Bees. Don't go anywhere, we'll have 17 more minutes of regulation hockey, high school hockey, and the FM Varsity Ice Hockey Network. It should be a close finish. We'll be back in 15. So coming into this third period, there were 2 penalties assessed. 2 minutes to number 2, Dom Purtell from the Bees, and number 12, Dawson Wilbur from the Hornets. Each will be serving 2-minute penalties. They'll cancel out and both teams will still have 5 on the ice. The Hornets trail by 2 and need every single second they can get. Still 17 minutes to play in regulation. The Bees looking to slam the door and take back their Insect Cup rights. Face off to the left of Vice. Alessio McGrain in the first had a goal. And then Daniel Hinman and Rocco Weaver in the second. Give the Bees their 3. And then for the Hornets, in the second period, Henry Doherty scored. He got the Hornets on the board. Puck goes over near Shock. Green now for the Bees, redirected by Doherty. He put one on net. There's Drew Main, tripped near the middle. Bees try to come the other way. Into the neutral zone is McGrain. He comes around the net. Hit laid by Shock. 58 seconds in the penalties. Again, we're still on 5-on-5. Puck dumped in by Baldwinsville. And it will find Joe Toland. Zulo works it out. Wraps around the boards to Henry Doherty. His pass finds McFeeters, who hit one off Toland's, and puck comes loose into Baldwinsville territory. Pressure by Zulo. Coming across is Weaver. Weaver retreats. Instead, it's going to be Mason Sutton. He goes off the board to Joe Toland. Barrett keeps it in. Big hit laid from Barrett. Now here's Hinman. Played into the middle and missed. Here's Donovan Worth behind his own net. And LaMarche will cover the puck up. Face off in the Hornets territory with 14:46 left to play. That means that Dom Berteau and Tyler Main are free. 25-19 our shot ratio now on goal. The Hornets need to take it 1 goal at a time while still playing perfect defense. Hornets finally work it into the neutral zone, however, quickly intercepted by Rocco Weaver. Dumped in by Hinman. The Bees will make a line change. Playing with behind the goal line was Dorito. Now here's Weaver. Weaver plays in the middle, nearly in for Dorito. LaMarche gets a stick in there at the last second. Another shot by Weaver, goes right. Now back behind the goal, LaMarche plays it over. Goes to Henry Doherty, who leaves it for Main. Drew Main, shot, deflected, turned away by Purtell on defense. Skating across is Spino. Max Spino. Big hit laid by Tyler Main, no call. Puck still loose. Coming away with it is number 12, Dawson Wilbur for the Hornets. Wilbur working fast, skating across into the B's ends. Walk up is unable to keep the puck in. LaMarche will tap it to Tyler Main. Main skating the length of the ice. Coming at the right side, closing in, plays into the middle, still has it. Now here's Cashinzillo. Shot deflected high. Hornets pressuring. Bees come away with it. And we're gonna have a call. That's number 14, Dom DeRizzo, and the Hornets will have a power play opportunity, their first of the game. This is only the second penalty this game for how slow it's been. It's been clean stuff. So the Bees will get their best 4 on. The Hornets with their best 5. As Dom DeRizzo, not the chip brand, heads to the penalty box. Power play for the Hornets. Here we go. Dawson Wilbur. Over to Drew Main. Drew Main shot quick. Wraps her along the boards to his brother Tyler. Now here's back to Drew. Over to Doherty. Asa Black unable to play it in. Black in control of the puck. Here's Tyler. Main to Wilbur to Doherty. Goes left. And now it's Wilbur. Wilbur plays it behind the goal to Asa Black. Something on the floor, I believe, part of a stick. Doherty tripped up, trying to find the puck. There's still part of a loose stick right in the middle. Surprised the ref hasn't tried to move it yet. Puck comes loose. Now the stick is moved. Asa Black deflects the puck. It'll find Tyler Main. He'll retreat in zone ends with just over a minute in the power play. Hornets needs to score. Asa Black over to Drew Main. Drew Main loses it. Dawson Wilbur gains the puck. Leaves it for Tyler Main in zone end. Goes across to Drew. Main skating fast in the middle. He takes a shot, just goes the left of the iron. And it'll bounce back off the boards near Tyler Main. Main back to Wilbur. Wilbur into the middle. Asa Black shot not quick enough. Bice is able to cover it up and shove it near LaMarche. 20 seconds now. A couple opportunities now for the Hornets. They'll have 1 or 2 more here, and they need to score. Dumped over near Henry Doherty. Doherty to Tyler Main. Main shot. Bice covers it up with his glove. What a save from the hot stick of Main. Seven seconds left in the power play. Momentarily, DeRizzo will be back for the Bees, and it'll be 5-on-5 even strength hockey. The Hornets need to get a desperation goal here. Who knows how many more opportunities they're gonna have like this. Zullo unable to win it. Smith over to walk up in the middle. It's covered up. And that's gonna clear the power play for the Hornets. We're back to 5-on-5. Fayetteville-Manlius not able to execute. Who knows how many more chances they're gonna get. They got plenty of shots, but Bice is a strong goalkeeper. Good defense. And just not able to get the puck to find the nylon. Tyler Main shoots. Bice was able to clear it. It'll go near Barrett. Barrett plays it in. Now over to Rocco Weaver. Pressure from walk-up. Weaver comes the other way for the Bees. I mean, the puck is literally caught. Holy cow. Not sure why the refs let that one play on. He cut the puck and had 3 or 4 skates across before he played it. Nonetheless, Weaver shot right. LaMarche able to get a glove on it. Dorito dancing behind the Hornets' ends. Smith still in the middle. Now behind the goal line. Shock and Zullo. Zullo frees the puck. Goes over to Barrett near walk-up. Played in again is Breen able to keep it in the Hornets territory. Now played into the middle dangerous territory, and it's going to be an icing. Now we have under 10 minutes to play. The Hornets still down 2 goals. Fu-Mei over to Henry Doherty. Ace of Black takes a shot. It's deflected up into the netting, and we'll have a face-off now in the Bees territory. Doherty with the goal for the Hornets today. He had the double overtime winner last season to send the Hornets to semifinals. Coming across now is the Bees with Hinman. Shot right of LaMarche and high. Bouncing puck finds McBrain in the corner. Shot turned away. Puck comes free. McFeeder's retreating, finds the puck in his own end. Sorry, that's Crowley. Sauermain. Over to Wilbur. Into the neutral zone. Doherty leaves it. Weiss will tap it. Doherty intercepts the puck. Goes over to Ace of Black. Black has it turned away by Breen. Breen coming the other way. Behind the goal line of the Hornets. McGreen. Shot turned away by LaMarche. Henry Doherty frees the puck. It's him and the goalie. He shoots. Redirect. Ace of Black scores. Ace of Black, the tap in from Doherty's deflection, and the Hornets have got the game within 1. We're going to have a barn burner here tonight in Three Rivers Complex. Hornets will not go away in the Bees Hive. That's Ace of Black's second goal of the season. He also has 4 assists to his name. One quickly by the Bees. Shot, no good. Redirect's also no good. Great saves by LaMarche. Hornets back in this game. 7:38 left to play in the third. They need 1 more to tie the game at 3s. Played into the middle. Weaver rips it. Redirect no good. Comes out with Smith for the Hornets. Walk-up skating fast. It's going to be covered by Bice, and Weaver will tussle with walk-up a bit. .32-26 the shot on goal ratio favoring Baldwinsville, 3-2. With 7:18 left in the third period. Doherty. His pass went off the skate of Fu-Mei. It'll come free into the neutral zone where Wilbur will play the puck to Tyler Main. Main, the captain for the Hornets, tied up. Puck goes across, finds Ace of Black, who just scored off the rebounds. Here's Main again. Black over to Doherty. Sorry, that was Wilbur. Wilbur over to Doherty. And we're gonna have, I believe, an offside call. And we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone just outside the Baldwinsville end. Great play by Henry Doherty to strip the puck free. Gets a shot off. Ace of Black gets the second opportunity and puts one in. to bring the Hornets within 1. Fayetteville-Manlius needs 1 more. Weiss catches the puck, leaves it for Dylan Breen. Yeah, and we're gonna have a penalty on Henry Doherty.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's just gonna say that's a pretty weak call. I mean, there was a play on the puck and he just, I guess he can't hit him in the numbers, so. But with how the game has been played so far, that's a tough break for the Hornets, and it's gonna be a Bees power play up a goal with 6:20 left to play. That's just our 3rd penalty tonight. He's very good on power plays. LaMarche needs to stay strong along with the Hornets defense. Crowley works over to the captain Weaver. Played into the middle, misses Hinman. Zula works it out into the neutral zone, and Weaver will find it for Baldwinsville. Skating back in. No offsides called. And LaMarche will catch the puck, a nice save. With just over a minute and a half now on the power play. 2 of the 3 penalties have been against the Hornets. Both have been on Hornet captains Henry Doherty and Tyler Main. Main over near Drew. It's Ace of Black now with the pressure on Weaver. Weaver behind his own net. Skating past the neutral zone into the Hornets' end is Crowley. Crowley now over to Weaver. Weaver makes a move on Ace of Black. Misfire. Able to return the puck. Puck comes free. Pokes away by Ace of Black. He's having himself a pretty good game so far with a goal and good plays all around. Wilbur dump it behind the goal line of the Bees. Bice will tap it to Weaver. Rocco Weaver across the length of the ice into the Hornet territory. A nice move. It's loose in the middle. It's stripped away with just under 30 seconds by Zulo. 19 now in the power play. Here comes Hinman. Only a few more opportunities now for the Bees, and the puck comes into the Hornets bench. Just past Sean LaMarche. Sorry, just past Mac Moses. Hornets win the battle. However, Tyler Main pass goes right off the back of his twin, Drew. Bees now, as the power play is ending, we're back to full strength, and shot goes off the crossbar. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Hornets able to kill the penalty of Henry Doherty. Doherty goes right back onto the ice for the Hornets. He'll gain the puck on the far side. Shot goes left. And the pass from the captain, Hinman, goes into the netting. We'll have a face-off in the B side. Hornets down 1 with just under 4 minutes, looking to even the game. Bees need good defense, Hornets need good offense. Bees threatening right now. Puck still loose. In the middle, dangerous territory. Wilbur still in control of the puck. Makes a nice move. Gets it over to Doherty. It's loose for Ace of Black, who has a goal this game, and carefully knocked away by Crowley. Drew Main, Tyler Main, shot deflection off the boards. LaMarche controls the puck. He'll scoop it across to Tyler Main in his own end, who leaves it for his brother Drew. Drew Main powering through. Physical game here. It's a one-on-one with the goalie. Shot. Turned away. It looks like both teams are celebrating for a second, but Hinman is not able to find the net. Great save by LaMarche on that one-on-one. And we'll have a face-off to the left with 2:45. And we're gonna have a timeout. Can the Hornets tie the game in the final minutes? Our goals so far. First, it was Alessio McGrain. Then it was Daniel Hinman on the power play. And then Rocco Weaver for the Bees. As for the Hornets in the second period, Henry Doherty put one in to make the score 2-1. And then Asa Black with the most recent goal to make the score 3-2. It's the battle of the insects. Last time this game was played, the Hornets shut out the Bees 5-0 at the MAC. Bees with home ice advantage this time. And currently up a goal. Before this game, Zach Bice has only let up one goal. So far, he's let up two in this game with 2:45 left to play in regulation. Again, this is the Beeville team who just beat West Jenny last Wednesday. Jenny now the strongest team this year. 3-3-1. As we return, we'll have a face-off to the left of LaMarche. This is the first division game for the Hornets. Tyler Main in pressure. Gets it over near Asa Black. It comes free into the neutral zone. It's recovered by Rocco Weaver. Pressure from Doherty. Walkup able to shift it over to Tyler Main. Main goes over towards Wilbur. Puck comes near Bice. Over to Asa Black. Black now Tyler Main. Tyler Main shot in the middle. Black second chance opportunity covered up. Doherty to Main. Shot comes loose and they score! The Hornets tie the game. That puck did go in. I'm not sure why Baldwinsville thinks it didn't. That was pretty clearly over the line. And Dawson Wilbur credited with the Hornets goal. They tie it up at 3. Dawson Wilbur finds the equalizer for the Hornets, and we're all knotted up with 1:58 remaining in regulation. What a play from the Hornets, and we'll have another timeout. .158 remaining to play. Both of these teams now looking for a goal. Last time these two teams went to overtime, the Bees won the game. It was sectionals. When we come back, we'll have a puck drop. Center ice. 35-31, the shots on goal ratio favoring the Bees. However, on the main score, Baldwinsville 3, Fayetteville-Manlius 3. It all comes down to this, the Hornets upset or the Bees victory. Again, these regular season games can end in a tie. Not sure exactly what the overtime rules will be. If there is an overtime period or not. Face-off in center ice, tension star rising. Beeble wins the puck drop back. Hornets get it over to Fu-Mei. Ace of Black plays in the middle, turned away by Crawley. Skating across is Weaver. Weaver has the puck deflected. 1:40 left to play. High stakes here for the Hornets and the Bees. Shot covered up by LaMarche. What a save. Just over a minute and a half left to play. Face off to the left of LaMarche. Hornets scored 2 in the third period. And now they're all tied up here at Baldwinsville. That'll be an icing call, and the Hornets will move over to Baldwinsville territory now. Face-off will be to the right of Zachary Weiss. Puck drop won by Fu-Mei. Wilbur shoots, deflected by Weiss. It goes right. Puck comes out. Wilbur puts it back in the Bees territory. Doherty nearly intercepted that pass. Now coming across is McCrane. LaMarche came all the way out of his goal. And now the goal comes out of his pegs. It's getting physical with under a minute left, 54 seconds. Tensions rising. What an edition of high school hockey we have for you today on the Hornets Hockey Network. I'm Michael Haungs, along with Fu-Mei Tung behind the camera and producing. Absolute barn burner at Baldwinsville. Puck travels into Beeville territory on its side. Pressure from Asa Black, who has one of the 2 goals, along with Henry Doherty, who finds the puck. Black off the boards. Dawson Wilbur able to put it near Henry Doherty. 30 seconds now. Skating across is Fu-Mei. Fu-Mei unable to keep the puck in control. Hit late by Doherty. Played in by Black. With 10 seconds on the clock exactly, we'll have a face-off in Baldwinsville end as the puck was iced by McCrane. Ten seconds left. The Hornets right now with an opportunity. Fu-Mei wins the face-off. Quick shot. Turned away by Crawley. Crawley coming in the other way with 4. And we're gonna have a call with 1.7 seconds on the clock. It's looking like this game, this regulation period, will end at 3-3. However, there's gonna be a face-off in the Hornets territory. 1.7 seconds. LaMarche needs to cover up here. Keep the puck out of the net with 1.7. Fu-Mei, one of the best face-off winners. And the time will run out here at Baldwinsville. here in Baldwinsville. A great comeback from the Hornets in the third. However this game ends, things still look up for either team. Well played by each team. There's only been 3 penalties in the game. We're gonna have 5-on-5 hockey, 5-minute overtime period starting now. One forward. Puck is trapped on the boards. Tower-Maine off the boards now. Goes past Weaver. Pressure from walk-up. It finds Shock in the neutral zone. Shock makes a move. Tower-Maine takes away the puck. Now coming across, however, is Crowley. Crowley. Shot deflected. What a save from Sean LaMarche. Stick is loose on the ground. Now picked up. It was Sean's. Played across to Crowley with the ice. Pressure from Shaw coming in is Crowley taken away by Tyler-Maine. Here comes Drew the other way. Pass goes over near Asa Black. That's going to be an icing. .352 now in this overtime period. Baldwinsville 3, Fayetteville-Manlius 3. At the 3 Rivers Complex. Face off to the left of LaMarche. Puck comes loose. Tyler-Maine finds it for the Hornets. He goes over to Asa Black. Black to Doherty. Doherty to Drew Maine. Drew Maine! He's tripped up, and we're gonna have a call. Against who is the question? Henry Doherty? Why? It's not Doherty. Penalty against number 23, Dylan Green, and it's a power play for the Hornets. Wait. A big opportunity for the Hornets, 3:35 remaining. Doherty wins the face-off. Shot covered up by Bice. It's a power play for the Hornets. In overtime, a great opportunity to win it. They couldn't capitalize last time. Let's see if they can now. Drew Maine back to Wilbur. Wilbur. Drew Maine, Doherty, shot goes high the crossbar. Cleared out by the Bees. Down the length of the ice to LaMarche. LaMarche leaves it for Wilbur. Good defense so far from the Bees. Here's Wilbur with 1.5 minutes in the power play. Puck is down for McGreen. Dorito misses the puck, and coming across is Henry Doherty. It's a 3-on-2 over to Drew Maine. He plays it back smartly with 1.10 minutes. Tyler-Maine over to Wilbur. Back to Tyler-Maine. Drew Maine on the left side. Closes in. Shot goes off the boards. Tyler-Maine keeps it in. Over near Drew. Drew, Wilbur. Back to Tyler-Maine. Over to Black. Back to Maine. Now over to Doherty. Doherty to Black with 30. Henry Doherty making a move now to Tyler-Maine. Drew Maine closing in again. Makes some moves, circles back to the outside. Leaves it for Wilbur with 20. Over to Drew Maine. Shot goes right of the iron. Tower Main finds it with 15 in the power play. Shot in the middle is deflected and skated out with 7 seconds. LaMarche leaves it for Wilbur. We're back to even strength now. Tower Main over to Ace of Black. Along the boards, it finds Smith over near the captain, Rocco Weaver, for the Bees. Bees with a chance now. Tolland, a minute 15. Taken away by Smith. Into the neutral zone, it finds Tower Main. In his own territory, he goes over to Doherty, over to Smith. Smith with one on him, loses the puck. Wilbur unable to keep it.
Last minute of play in the period.
And there's just under a minute in overtime. Tower Main, the captain for the Hornets. Now over to Hinman with 45. He's gonna ice the puck. With that icing, the puck will move back over to the left side in Beeville territory with 40 seconds left in this overtime period. We're seeing quite a contest. A great job by the Baldwinsville defense to clear the penalty of Green. And now they look to go the other way. Deflected by Jermaine. He keeps it in the B's ends. Now over near Wilbur, kept in by Doherty momentarily before knocked away by Weaver, who has control of the puck. 25 left now. Weaver. Deflected by LaMarche. Doherty scoops it out. Shot deflected. No good. 10 seconds. Weaver. And a save by Sean LaMarche with 8 seconds exactly on the clock.
I take you to the places you never go. Show you the things you never see.
Face off to the right of LaMarche with 8 seconds in this overtime period. 39-35 the shot ratio. Drew Main was the face off. Goes over to Doherty. Doherty fighting with the puck. It's loose. Tower Main goes off the boards, and that will kill the overtime period. That'll do it here from Three Rivers Complex. Of any games that deserved to end in a tie, it was this one. The Hornets 3, the Bees 3. Both teams will split the Inset Cup this time. Great showing from the Bees in the first period, as they get that 1.5 minute goal. The Hornets fight back from 3-1 to bring it to 3-3. And this amazing matchup will end in a tie. Both teams shake hands. A very gritty game played by both teams. And that'll do it here from Baldwinsville. Again, your score 3-3. I'm Michael Haungs. Behind the camera is Fu-Mei Tung, saying good night from Baldwinsville.
The winning 50-50 ticket is number 415.